Hi everyone!
Hello!
So we decided to do a little surprise.
Surprise!
We're actually live prepping for dinner.
Dinner and our lunches for tomorrow.
I'm gonna start Facebook now.
Although lunch for tomorrow is really weird because I already have part of my lunch. This was a busy day today. I was bad. I didn't have time to eat. And by the time I didn't have time to eat, I had to drive. So it was just one of those days.
Busy day for all of us.
Busy day, busy day.
So hopefully some of you guys join us.
But I did have a lot of fruit and I had my eggs and my chicken. And say bye, you're not on the counter. Back up. Oh, I know. Come on, back up. Back. You can come on the chair.
I'm ready. Hi, there's people watching.
Hey.
Surprise! Surprise live tonight. We decided to just come on and just, you know, start doing a live show about us prepping for dinner.
Well, there's one thing missing though.
What?
Because we're on live, usually we have RuPaul's Drag Race playing in the background.
True.
So I'm going to play it, but on mute.
Yes. So I hope you guys are doing great out there.
We've seen it just a few times. Not many, just a few.
From Central New York.
Hey, Central New York, how are you, Mimi?
Watch us prep for dinner.
Mimi on first. Made me think of Mimi on first. But she spells it M-E-M-E. She spells it M-I-M-I.
We prep. So hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start prepping. So
apologize for always I love your breakfast at 0 points. I need to change mine up.
We're going to get the laptop so you can see better shortly.
Yeah.
So
I can't.
You're not allowed on the counter.
You're not allowed on the counter anymore.
Come on.
Come on.
Off. He doesn't listen.
Keikos is amazing. Keikos. Oh, Central Illinois. I can't see some of the messages. I'm going to go grab the laptop. It's too cool.
Okay, so we are live on Facebook as well.
Sorry, Facebook. You're going to be a little bit lower.
Hi, Facebook.
For some reason, part of our tripod is missing. And so we can't put two tripods up.
There we go. That works. So you guys are identical.
Yeah, you're in line. I don't know about identical, but you're in line.
In line. So how are you going to start making dinner? What are we having for dinner?
We are creating something new for dinner. I've never done this before. We've made a version of it years ago, but we haven't made one in a long time. And we're making like chicken lettuce wraps. Mm-hmm. So we bought, what do we buy here? Some bib lettuce, I think it's called. Or
butter lettuce.
Butter lettuce.
Butter lettuce.
We bought some butter lettuce. And the reason why we bought this is because it makes really cool like cups. Like when you split it apart, it makes cups. Hi, Sue.
There's people.
Hello.
We have the chat now.
Yay, now we can probably see the chat a little bit closer. Let's put that over here so we can. Yes. So I'm going to use this. We're going to use this as our vessel to put in a quinoa chicken vegetable teriyaki. It's not really going to be teriyaki because I don't have any teriyaki sauce. Yeah. But it'll be a soy sauce Asian-esque influenced dinner.
And it's funny because we weren't actually going to do this. Someone at work actually suggested this. Your face is cut off on Facebook.
Oh, sorry.
So someone at work actually suggested this. So Rita and Sylvia, if you guys are watching, we actually told them that all the cooking we do, and they're like, oh, you guys should just show you guys making dinner. So like, why not?
Oh, happy birthday, Cindy Coleman. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. You're supposed to keep the harmony.
I'm not good at that. I'm not a singer. Okay, so lettuce. So I'll go get more stuff. We keep talking.
I use Boston lettuce when I make turkey burgers instead of buns. That's an awesome idea there. Baby BB, that's an awesome idea. We started using, and I'm going to show this because everybody was asking about them yesterday when we said we changed up our wraps. We used to use the Selection brand wraps for 6 points each, and we avoided using these ones, the protein flat out breads. These are only 3 points each. And what I like about them is that they're available everywhere for everyone to actually purchase. A lot of people have been telling us about the ones that you could get at the low carb store. Yeah. But not everyone has access to that. So we love the fact that there is. You can online. You can online, but not everybody can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Either. So these are just 3 points, so still really good. And we used this for our burger wrap last night.
And we found out that some of them have 4 points, some of them are 2 points. So check it out. Make sure you repoint them when you use them. So we're also at the same time prepping our lunch for tomorrow. So you guys know pretty much our lunches are always kind of 0 points. So we have here some apples. We love Honeycrisp apples. You know, we talked about this before. It's our go-to. I love these. We have them all the time. They're more expensive, but you know what? You have to get what you like to eat. we've tried other apples. It's just every time we have them, we just don't like them as much. So
our whole thought process is, if we want to eat something that we like, we're gonna have to pay for it.
Another thing that we do.
So it is sometimes expensive being healthy, but at least you know you're putting something healthy in your body. And I'm gonna tease you guys a little bit because I don't know if it really worked, but we think we just made cream cheese. So
0 cream cheese.
0 cream cheese, because this is cheesecloth and some low-fat Greek yogurt in here, and it's just been sitting here for a couple of days.
Recipe.
So we're experimenting. So a 0 cream cheese, which is pretty cool. It actually smells like cream cheese too, huh? Isn't this crazy? There's not much liquid though. I thought there'd be more liquid, but I think it evaporates or something. So we're gonna test this out and see if it works, and then possibly have a recipe out there so that way we can have some 0 cream cheese, and then possibly have a recipe out there so that way we can have some 0 cream cheese, or even make a dip out of it, because you know, sometimes yogurt is just too soft, too loose.
And the thing we find with Greek yogurt too often, it gets really wet when we make stuff. So we were trying. Someone we know, Renee, actually gave us a suggestion. So thank you, Renee, for giving us a suggestion.
Renee from Montreal.
So right now we actually have quite a lot of people. 23 on Facebook and 23 on YouTube and 26 on Facebook.
Wow,
so hi,
cool.
Facebook.
Are the wraps the same size as this? They're actually seem a little bit smaller, but they're not the smaller. They're actually longer and not as round. They're more in an oval shape. But we had no issues wrapping them, like wrapping our regular size salads that we make ourselves, our innards to our wrap. Yay, 14 pounds on WW so far. That's awesome, Patel.
So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is actually when we prep our lunches, we always prep them the night before. A lot of people don't do that because they think, you know, it's not fresh, but it actually works for us. And what we
like
do,
sleeping in the morning.
And what we do is that there's actually a section in our fridge that is reserved for our lunches. So right now I've been starting to do that. I put 2 apples in. I also always bring some utensils, so we always have a knife. Because I have to cut my apple. I can't eat it off the core.
Funny story is I never used to be able to eat my apple off the core, and now I have no issues. I ate my apple in the car today on my way home to pick Nick up.
Thank you, Cindy. We do love our new kitchen, and yes, the wraps, we found them at Loblaws, so I heard people say you can buy it at Walmart as well.
Yeah, Walmart. I've seen them at multiple stores. I don't think there's only a specific store that sells them, to be honest with you. We do love our kitchen. We love the steamer. We never use it for rice, because we don't eat much rice. We use it for vegetables only. And then what we did, because we didn't want to put steam underneath our counters, because it can create some issues and some, so our microwave has 2 plugs underneath, and we just grabbed a long power bar whenever we need it, and boom, here we go. The laptops keep going to sleep.
Because it's not plugged in. I'll go get the plug.
We're going to go get the plug and plug you guys in. Going to weigh in tonight. It's a rejoin this needs to be. You know what? It's never the last rejoin, okay, BB? Always keep rejoining. That's what you got to keep in mind. No matter how far you fall off, as long as you keep rejoining, because always remember, and I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday.
We posted it yesterday.
And I was talking to actually a friend of mine, someone I grew up with, and has been going through some really life trauma and issues, and not only for her, but for some sibling of hers. And I told her, I said, the only thing you can't do is quit. You have to quit quitting.
Yes.
That's the thing. You have to quit. That's the only thing you can quit. You can quit quitting because you have to keep going forever.
Yeah. No matter what, where you are today, it's still better
than where you were before. And that's because you have the knowledge.
You didn't add water that day.
No, yes I did. I did add water already. Yeah. You have the knowledge. The knowledge is in you right now.
Yeah, you've learned.
You just need to find that consistency.
Yeah, you need to refocus and you get that.
And as weird as it says, you need to love yourself.
It's all about.
It's about you.
It's about you. You have to be willing to, do the work. It's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. Like, we're both still up in weight. I've actually gone down a bit on the scale at home. You two as well, right?
Yeah.
So we've both gone down a little bit on the scale this week. But that's because we're going to the gym every day again. And next week we're going to restart our WWE Gauge challenges. So for those of you interested, we will be starting a challenge next week like we did before. We tends to help us, so we can't wait to do it again. Another thing that we're going to be doing next week, so for those of you who are on our live show on Sunday, you know that we actually we do know about the new program coming out for WW next week.
And just an FYI, we've been seeing people about the WW program it is being released on November 11th internationally. However, just to reiterate, Canada is being very respectful because November 11th is Remembrance Day. Most of the information coming from WW Canada will most likely come out on the 12th.
Yes.
So we are also going to respect that and make sure that our stuff comes out on the 12th.
Yes.
Because of course, Remembrance Day is something that we all need to, you know, give thanks to the people. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that, right? So just thought I'd give you guys that update.
Yeah, and also next week we're actually going to release a recipe on Monday, and we're going to have some regular posting again and videos, so we're looking forward to filming all this stuff for you guys. So, like I said, we're just making dinner, so hope you guys are enjoying our little live show tonight.
So don't mind if we stop talking at some point, because we're just going to end up talking to each other. Yes. And we're going to go for as long as our phones last, because they're not plugged in right now, so that's pretty much it. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted.
Me too.
It was a long day today.
It was.
It was a busy day.
How was your day, everyone?
Yeah.
Did you guys have busy days? Did you guys do a lot today?
Bev's like, I love your surprises.
We thought we'd be fun tonight and just...
Wow. Cindy served 31 years in the military.
Oh, wow.
That's insane, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
Anyone who's served their country, doesn't matter what country you are from, if you serve your country, that takes a huge commitment.
Yeah.
So think of that commitment. People who make that commitment.
You did that, right?
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. Anyone who and everyone who's lost their life. So we actually put our lunch bags away, and like Nick was saying earlier, we have a spot in the fridge that is reserved for them. Cool. So I was doing a little bit of traveling today for work, so I thought I'd bring my Be Smart, and my regular wrap I actually wrapped in foil. I dressed it in foil, and I got it all ready, and it's going to be ready for tomorrow. It might be a little soggy tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it still smells good. But that's basically what I did.
So yeah, so we do at the same time, like I said, we prep our lunches at the same time as we do dinner. What's kind of fun about our new condo is that we have a lot of room on this island. This is an 8-foot island, guys. Like we're so happy with our kitchen.
Go, stay off the counter.
The cats aren't used, so you can see his little whiskers in the corner. He's not used to having, they're missing their little counterpart. Yes, I know.
And he wants his food. But
I know. You want your dinner?
It was the time change. No, we have to wait 20 minutes because we said 5:30. Because what happens is we used to feed them around 6 o'clock every night, but now that it's getting dark earlier, they want food right away, as soon as we get home. So BB said, thank you for waiting till the 12th. In the Second World War, her father fought in the Second World War, and I don't want Christmas stuff up until after. We completely agree.
I agree with that.
I will say this, I have no issues with people putting their Christmas stuff out before then, but not lighting them up. That's my personal opinion. Because I get it, you want to beat the cold. So putting them up on your house, but not lighting them, that's how I think. But again, other people fight the concept of Christmas puts a lot of people in good spirits. And they even have an article, I saw that was saying people who decorate for Christmas early actually are happier people. So, I mean, there's so many ways.
That must be a Scrooge then.
Yeah, Nick's a Scrooge. But you're excited to put our
I'm so excited.
We're super excited to do that this year. But again, like we said, we want to respect everybody out there. Everybody has different opinions, and I think that's what makes us so unique as individuals in today's society.
It's fun having different opinions.
We are able to have different. That's where conversation starts, right? Opinions that can sometimes be molded into changing each other's opinions and understanding each other. Yep, I totally
following
agree.
our homeowners association proposed budget. I don't mind at all. It makes you happy. Go for it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like we like respecting everyone.
We just want to make sure
we never want to insult anyone
or
hurt anyone's feelings. So.
Oh my God, I'm so lost. I don't know where to go. Ooh,
you're making breakfast.
I'm making breakfast.
Lunch.
I thought I was making dinner.
Well, both.
Yeah, but dinner's actually a pretty quick dinner.
Yeah.
Because first of all, the lettuce wraps. We just need to steam our corn. Are we making green beans aside of green beans for that as well?
Take it out. Sorry.
This is gonna be a very vegetable-heavy dinner.
Well, we do that a lot, though. A lot of people don't seem to understand. We eat a lot of vegetables. A lot of people are wondering, like, how do we do with our points? The thing is, we've embraced freestyle completely.
We have no green beans.
Oh.
We have
Broccoli.
no green beans. We have broccoli, but we want to put it in the stir fry instead?
But we're not doing stir fry. We're
Well,
doing
the wraps.
Yeah, you can.
And then I have a little bit of snow peas that I could throw into it.
Why are you helping?
Because I was get the walk
This
out.
is a safety hazard.
But get the walk.
I can walk
I was
and
getting
then
the
go.
walk. Well, because I was getting the walk. So get the walk. Get to walk.
I can do the stairs here.
Oh my goodness. And your cat wants his food.
I
Look at
know
how
he
cute he
does.
is. I will say this, as people who don't say cats listen.
They listen.
Well, Keiko's more than Seba. Seba
Seba's-
still has his...
He's Miss Independent.
Yes. But Keiko's was always on the counter when we first moved in.
Yep, and
it was hard. We were like, what are we going to do? Well, one of our old scratch posts sits evenly with our counter. And we always had a food dish on our old counter for them. So now we were able to put the food dish on the corner, but he knows he's not allowed on the counter. So he's actually sitting in his scratch post, waiting for us to say, okay, time to eat. We actually feed him his dinner there too. He's a princess.
He's a princess. Seba Cocos.
Seba fights with him if not.
So what I'm doing right now is we also take multivitamins. So that's something that we've actually not really shown on our videos. Keikos, say hi. Say hi, baby.
She almost hears an echo. The funny part about our kitchen is it feels much bigger than it actually is because it's open to our living room.
Yeah, our living room was right there behind.
Like our living room is there, so it feels like
yesterday, or Sunday, we were doing a live show. We were actually over here
in front of the
TV. So what I'm doing here is that we actually take vitamins. It's just something that I've done since I was in university. I know sometimes there's studies that say they're not necessary, it's not really needed, but you know what? We feel it get close off the counter.
He's trying to be...
So we take calcium. We also take some vitamin C, some zinc, and some vitamin D. The D is because less sunlight in the winter, so we tend to add some of this because we're getting less sun. And zinc is good for the immune system. That's what we use it for. It helps us not to get sick, at least as much as we can, because we tend to get sick all the time. We also take a multivitamin as well. And I know some people out there, there's studies that say you don't really need this, but you know what? We like it. We don't mind it. We don't mind it at all. So I'm just going to fill in these because we've finished all our pills. And then, yes, Keikos, and when you want your dinner, it's coming. You be patient, okay?
Yeah,
our kitchen is big. Yeah, we are doing well, Melissa. We are actually back on track this week. I know you guys have seen our posts on Facebook and on Instagram.
I've been tracking every day.
Yeah, every day.
I've gotten blue dots every day this week so far.
Same here.
Well, yeah. And it's
Okay.
funny because like today, like I said, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I'm going to admit it. I ended up missing lunch. I was just so busy at work, and I know that's not an excuse, but it happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't starving, so what I love is the fact that I did not succumb to going to buy something that was quick. I ate my fruit, I ate everything that was in my lunch that I could eat that was easy to grab. So now it's like 5 o'clock and I want dinner to be ready because I'm ready to eat dinner.
And someone's asking, so it was Carol was asking about vitamins. I know we eat very healthy, but any extra vitamins help. That's the way I feel anyways. They haven't hurt us in any way. Nope. We tend to just like having the extra boost to our immune system. We don't like getting sick. You know, we tended to get sick a lot last year. We're trying to not be as sick this year. Just knock on wood, we didn't get sick when we went running the other day at the event.
Nope.
So we're lucky with that.
Well, I think we're going to be smart about things this year too. We're not going to run ourselves thin because last year we did.
Yeah.
We did. You have to listen to your body more often sometimes, and sometimes you have to say no.
Yeah, we have a hard time. We have a hard time saying no.
It's very difficult. So I'm just peeling some carrots because I want our
lettuce wrap.
Our lettuce wrap stuffing to be like a little full. So I'm just gonna shred some carrots, and I'm going to add my President's Choice kale mix, kale slaw. So I'll show you guys how I do that in just a bit. I do this all the time when I make my everything. I add this to everything. We use a lot of the same ingredients, but make different recipes out of the same ingredients. It's all about the flavors. It's all about the spices. It's how you serve it.
We get a lot of people. We get a lot of people asking us, "Do you guys get tired of eating chicken all the time? Do you guys get tired of this?" And we don't, because what we do is we take the chicken. Chicken's very bland on its own. It has no flavor. So you change your meal by adding flavor to that chicken. So you can make anything. One night you can have Indian, you can have Asian, you can have Italian. All the chicken is a base that you can use to make a lot of foods with. Yeah. So be creative. Think of ways of changing it. Think of the stuff you eat now, and if you can incorporate chicken instead of what you're eating today. And then that's 0 points right there, right? So it helps out in the end. That's one of the main things we've embraced, like I said earlier, it's freestyle. We love our 0 point ingredients. We use them all the time as much as possible because we know after dinner, we want our snacks. You guys know how much we love to snack, right? So we love to save our points for snacking as much as we can. So,
Someone said you're as good as in the kitchen, Nick.
I got more blue dots this week than I had in long. That's awesome, Joanne.
What made you get more blue dots this week?
Yeah, what did you
mind
do,
me
Joanne?
asking?
This is interactive, everyone.
I'm just shredding carrots here.
The only problem we have is we can't see Facebook comments as well. But I know Melissa Turner's watching in, and she says she takes her vitamins before bed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cindy was saying now that she's retired and not working, she doesn't get as sick as much because that's true. When you're not working with the public
And
as
I
much.
think that's why we got sick a lot last year. Our torch sauce.
We were with people all the time, and I hate to say it, what do we do when we're sick sometimes? We still go out and do things when really we should be staying home. So unfortunately, viruses get around. So
Banana.
I think one carrot is enough. It was big. I was gonna do two, but I'll keep this one because what we did the other night is we were hungry and we had no more points left. So I cut up a bunch of carrot sticks and we have them in the fridge. And I took a container of Greek yogurt and I made a dip. I made a 0-point dip.
We have a ready dip already.
So
That's
it's
already
ready in the
to go.
fridge. We just have to be careful not to add anything else to it,
Yeah.
like something sweet, because then that would just like
Defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like to eat, guys, and we still eat a lot. And that's the thing I think a lot of people don't understand. We eat a lot still. A lot of people write to us and they say, "Oh, you know, I'm out of points and I have nothing." Like, there's so many things you can make with foods that are 0 points that you can still have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have in our fridge a bunch of stuff ready to go. And if we finish our points tonight and we're still hungry, we have crustless Jello pie, we have fruit, we have veggies, we have dips. So we're always ready. So in the yogurt dip, I don't know exactly this
What did
one.
I put in that one?
I don't remember, but we do have a dip recipe on our website, so www.games.com, and there is a recipe for dips. It's usually just spices and, you know, think of a spice you like or a spice combination you like, and add that to your yogurt and mix it in together. It will make an awesome dip. Yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, is a very good vessel for dips.
Yeah, and it's a great vessel because a lot of times you don't need to add like cream cheese or mayonnaise to it.
Yeah.
And if you want to add a little bit of, because I know sometimes, you know, if you add, as weird as this sounds, when you add a tiny bit of either, we use Splenda, we always have, everyone knows that, my goodness, I can't talk today. A bit of Splenda inside your yogurt with those spices, it cuts out some of that tartness, and it makes it a little bit more enjoyable to eat. Just like adding a little bit of salt is really good too. I love watching YouTube prep. Yum, making turkey meatloaf. Half of an onion, carrot, celery in the food processor. The only protein are the only points on the breadcrumbs. That's awesome. And FYI, breadcrumbs, if you use panko breadcrumbs, they're lower than regular breadcrumbs usually. Yeah. You get a lot more panko breadcrumb for the amount.
What are they making?
Turkey meatloaf. We made one.
I wish you would make me turkey meatloaf.
I'm not a big meatloaf fan. I never have been.
Or you know what else that I love that I've not had much of since I met him? Sloppy Joes. I love Sloppy Joes and he doesn't like it. Or chili. He doesn't like chili that much.
I'm not a chili fan either.
But
I don't mind chili.
You didn't like you love the one we did with the quinoa.
Yeah,
so
we made a quinoa chili.
We'll be doing a recipe on that eventually.
This is the issue. We make quinoa chili, but his just can only have chili sauce and quinoa. I like the beans. I want the black beans. I want the kidney beans. I want this. So I have to make 2 batches, which isn't that difficult because what I could technically do is make one big batch and then add the beans after, but the beans would be raw and not cooked, and that's what's good is when they're cooked inside. So I don't know. He says beans are gross. I will agree. Baked beans for me, like refried beans, can't do.
Or another thing. So the other night, guys, which is funny, Jean-Luc and I were lying in bed the other night, and we were like, okay, let's play a game. So we started playing a game called What Do We Love About Our Condo?
Actually, that's a lie.
No, what do we don't miss from our house?
What don't we miss from our house?
So we started saying shoveling,
The backyard.
mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn.
Cold car in the morning because we have a parking garage now.
Yes. It's funny how having things in dual places, like we had medicine in our kitchen on the first floor, and then we also had medicine upstairs in our master bedroom. So in the middle of the night, if I had a toothache or a headache or something, I didn't have to run all the way down to the kitchen to go get some medicine. Now, it's all on our floor in our dining room.
Of everything now. It's all one.
We are going to love not shoveling. Nicole Hutchinson says, we're peas in a pod. Beans are gross.
Nicole from Oakville, right? you sent us an email, or is it Ajax? Oakville or Ajax, because 2 locations emailed us about visiting. And we've had many emails, so you know what? You guys might be up first. So Ajax and
not might be. You're most likely going to be.
So yeah, I got emails. So let me know, Nicole. Ajax. It was Ajax. Awesome. So you know Lindy's also watching right now. So Ajax has been submitted, guys. And again, if you want us to visit your workshop and you live in anywhere in the world, if you want us to visit or call in, send us an email at www.gaze@gmail.com. We're building our tour stops right now, and we can do stuff virtually or in person. So if you guys want us to come in and talk to you guys or come see you guys live, you know, send us an email and we can do it, make it happen. Because that's what we want to do. We love doing our tours. You have no idea. It keeps. Another thing I want to talk about today. So we posted our before and after yesterday, and I wanted to just note to everyone that a lot of people say that we inspire them, that we are the ones that are basically helping them restart their journey this week. But we have to say also that we get inspired by you guys. All this week, these 5 days that we've been on track have been helping us. You've been helping us do it. And so we want to thank you guys for helping us, because it's not just one way here. You guys help us, we help you, and that's what we want to do. It's how we want it to work on this channel.
Can I make an announcement?
Sure.
Because we haven't advertised for it yet, but we have plans for Saturday, November 16th. We have special guests, so that's all we're going to leave it. We have special guests coming for lunch, afternoon, brunch-ish thing on this 16th of November. So you guys will have to wait and see, and if you want to know who it is, you'll have to stay tuned. Actually, we'll be posting it soon, but I just want to tease a little bit.
So, Baby, BB, and Gwen, yes, send us an email for your locations, www.gaze@gmail.com. If you send us your location and your location, your date of your, the day of your workshop, the time, and your coach, because then what we'll do is we'll contact your coach and ask them when's the best date to work with them.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to figure out. Sarnia, it might be virtual. We don't know. That one might be a person. We don't know yet.
Again, just to emphasize, your coach and that workshop will decide if they want us to replace the actual workshop itself,
or do it at a different time,
or do it at another time where everybody comes in at a different time.
Yeah.
So just FYI, they will be publicized once we find out and how it works. How that goes.
I'm working on that now. It's my second job. So right now I'm just watching. So we tend to just rewash the same containers we used the day before. We're very about, as much as we can about reuse. So you guys probably saw that I put a wrap in a Ziploc bag. We actually use the same Ziploc bag almost the entire week to try to save as much as we can. We don't like, we don't like wasting,
especially
as much as we can.
A wrap that you're using one wrap in it. You're not putting anything else in. The only time we'll change it out is if it gets wet.
Yeah. If it gets wet, then we'll change it.
Or if it starts to,
or if it's ripped or something.
Yeah. Or it starts to look like, wait a minute here, we probably shouldn't be using this anymore.
Yeah.
Which doesn't usually happen. They're usually pretty.
Yeah. So for those joining us, we are actually making dinner and prepping our lunch live tonight. This is a very impromptu video. We actually thought of doing this afternoon thanks to 2 coworkers of ours who suggested it. And we thought, why not? Why not just go live and show you guys what we do?
I can't lie, we're going a lot slower than we normally are, because normally we're like a well-oiled machine where it's like boom, 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 boom. We don't talk, we'll talk, but it's not like we're talking to people. We're talking to each other, right?
And there's a cat right beside the camera being very patient for his dinner.
My nose is so itchy. Oh, my nose is itchy. I don't know why. I think I'm going to blow my nose.
Hi, everyone who just got off work. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Deb. Hi, Diane. Unstuffed cabbage. That's cool. I don't like cabbage rolls, though. I don't like cabbage.
Would if they were unstuffed.
They might if I were unstuffed.
Because you like tomatoes, you just don't like the cabbage. So inside of it, instead of using the cabbage, I can use the kale mix.
Yeah, the mix.
So that could work. Or just coleslaw.
So Sherry Fruin said, I like these impromptu videos. Keep them coming. Yeah, we just thought, you guys like this. We realize that you guys like watching us just do whatever, so why not just
know why?
Yeah, we don't know why, because we wouldn't watch ourselves.
No, it's awkward watching ourselves. Like
we try.
The only videos we watch are our trip.
Yeah, our trip videos.
Our trips, because we love remembering our trips. But seeing myself on video talk and talk and talk and never shut up and interrupting Nick and Nick interrupting me, and it annoys me. We're annoying.
We feel we're annoying. But I know you guys like us, so we just do it for you guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just washing and drying containers.
And I'm just prepping stuff. So right now, I had a little bit of leftover of snow peas. So it's going to be an interesting thing, because I want onions, I want mushroom, I want some stuff in mine. He doesn't. So what I'm going to do...
So Linda, I'm going to type the address, the email right here in the chat on Facebook, okay? So you can copy it.
So what I'm doing is my mushrooms, my onions, my tomatoes are going to be raw in my wrap, in my lettuce wraps. So that way,
thank you, Leslie.
It'll add different texture. So don't think you always have to cook everything.
Yeah.
That's another thing too, is adding cooked and warm ingredients together. There's a lot of times where we'll make something and we'll make our quinoa bowls. And we'll cook certain items, we won't cook others, but by adding the cooked and the raw, your raw items just get that perfect crunch sometimes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to note, someone said on that they loved our fireside chat this week. So we loved it too. It was fun. It will probably come back at some point because it's something that we enjoy doing.
Yeah.
We actually have a lot of ideas, guys. We love doing live shows. We realize we love doing live more than pre-filmed videos now because it lets us be just. You guys get to see who we actually are and not like, not that we're scripted when we do our other videos, but it's just,
Never.
It's just more like natural for us.
But the only thing too is the hardest thing is if the recipe is live, the cook time, we can't start and stop. So that's why most of our recipes are done so we can actually show you the full result. Like tonight, it's not too bad. Everything's pre-made, like I was saying. The only things that aren't, yeah, you can start that.
I'm just starting the corn.
Starting the corn. Oh, but you want to add broccoli to it, did you not?
No, you said
we're going to add it to this, but we don't want to steam it first a little bit?
No, I think it'll be fine.
Okay, I'll just cut it really small.
Yeah.
So do you want one chicken breast in dinner or two?
Do two.
Yes,
because it's not much and I'm really hungry.
Do two.
I'm hungry.
And we can eat both heads of lettuce, because there's 2 heads of lettuce in there.
Someone said on Facebook that we're never annoying. That was from Leslie Alex. And Jeanette Wells said, it's fun to watch real life cooking rather than a perfectly staged show. You guys rock. So thank you, everyone. So glad you guys enjoy it. And then Baby said, we love you. So thanks, everyone. You guys have no idea.
We love you guys back.
And how you guys keep us going. Like, it's insane. I think a lot of people say, what keeps you guys going? Each other, of course, and remembering our why we started doing this, why we want to live a healthy life.
I'm putting a challenge out there. I hate calling you guys fans.
Yes.
I don't feel like you guys are fans. I feel like you guys are fans.
So you want to like Lady Gaga and have your monsters?
I want to have my monsters. What do you guys want to be called? Because I don't like. Don't get me wrong, fans is a cool word, but we're the same.
Yeah.
You guys just don't show yourselves on video all the time. We do.
We talk a lot.
And we talk a lot. So
it's funny because
I might put that up on our page. What do you guys want to be called? I don't want to call them fan. Like I know someone in Holy Crap I'm Fat calls her people Fabies.
Yeah.
Her Fabies. So I think it's fan and baby.
Fabbies.
Her Fabbies. Or so they're fabulous people. Yeah. So let's find you guys.
Hi Stephanie, if you're watching. I don't know if she is. But
I don't know if she's watching either. But hi Steph.
I read all those already.
That fireside chat is ideal for Sunday nights.
Yeah, so like we said, on November 16th, we're actually doing a live show. It's a Saturday night.
It's a Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon, we're going to be doing it on Saturday afternoon, and we're going to have special guests in the house. And we'll give a hint.
You know them.
You know them. If you're in our Facebook group on Facebook, you know who they are.
Yeah, you've never met them on our show before, though.
Yeah, you never met them on our show.
So it's not Lizette, it's not Roya, it's not
Lisa.
Andrea,
Yeah.
it's not Lisa.
But it's people that we love.
And this is something that we're actually beta testing right now, is we want this show to be not only about us, but of other people on their journey.
We want to start, someone said we're your peeps.
Oh, I like that.
Peeps. Hey, peeps.
Peeps. I don't mind peeps.
Okay,
I think peeps is actually, right now, it's the front runner.
Okay, so I need to make one fruit, right?
What about my geeps? Our geeps.
Geeps.
But they're not all gay, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Hi, guys.
Our weeps, our WW peeps.
Oh, that's okay, Jen. You can come back and watch us later. We'll be.
And it's on YouTube right now,
Yeah,
so
the video's
you'll
on
be able to see it all.
YouTube and Facebook. We're actually simulcasting again. Not Instagram today.
No. We only have 2 spots.
2 phones. And we lost a part of our tripod too, so we don't know what happened to one of our tripods. So
I'm actually prepping the part of our lunch, which is our chicken, our breakfast, and our lunch. So I'm just taking those chicken breasts that we pre-make every Sunday, and just taking one breast and dividing it into 4 containers. And I have a little kitty here who's on the counter, and he's not. Keiko's down.
because there's chicken.
Keiko's down. Go back.
Down.
Go down.
Down.
Thank you. Good boy.
He listens. It's just so like he walks the perimeter and he like tries to tries to do the. He tries to be bad.
Keiko's, come on. Come here.
I know you want chicken.
I'm gonna give you a few pieces of chicken. Be good.
He loves chicken.
I'm breaking up a few pieces of our chicken for him to eat because he absolutely loves it. We don't give him a lot because there's spices on it, and I know it's probably not good for them, but he hasn't ever gotten sick of it.
He loves it. He always asks for it. If we're sitting down having chicken.
No, you just open the container and he runs to you.
Yeah, he loves chicken.
It's just like
he's like his daddy.
Our yogurt wrap. Our yogurt wraps. That would be interesting. A wrap made of yogurt. I like Peeps. I really do. Carolyn Dow said JL. I don't know what. You are so inventive, JL. Love the cabbage roll idea. Yeah. Well, it wasn't even my idea. Someone actually mentioned the cabbage. They were having cabbage roll, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea. I've heard of deconstructed cabbage rolls, but I've never tried it because Nick doesn't like cabbage rolls, and I don't mind them. But I don't like.
I'm not a big cabbage fan.
I don't like. You know what? I don't mind the coleslaw. I love crunchy. Crunchy to me is fantastic. That's why my kale for me. I love kale. Love kale. Nothing soggy.
One thing that we love about our kitchen, guys, is we have two huge. You guys can't see them on camera right now. We have two huge utensil drawers. I mean, like everything fits. Actually, I'm gonna go behind and show you guys
Everything fits.
how
It's
much.
insane. We used to have 4 small drawers in our house.
I will lift the camera
And this
show you guys.
is one. And we bought these at IKEA. We just bought the inserts at IKEA, so they're just all.
Hey,
inserts.
who's there? Hi, Cocos.
Hi, Cocos. Go lift YouTube up. There you go.
Yeah, hi, baby. Hi. You're so cute, sweetie.
He wants attention.
Of course he does.
Now he's rubbing up against the camera.
Now he's saying hi.
Now Facebook sees Cocos' head.
Hey, guys, you want your dinner?
Oh, you want your dinner? Watch this.
You want your dinner?
Want your dinner? Ring the bell. Ring the bowls.
Yeah. You want your dinner?
Ring the bowls. Is it time? Yeah. It's 5:30. We're good.
Cocos.
You guys have got me distracted, people. I'm usually so organized and know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Hey, but you want your dinner?
You didn't ask them which one they wanted?
I did, this one.
He's just, normally he asks them. Normally he makes a big ordeal. He's like, do you want this one?
You want this one, Cocos?
And then Cocos rubs against it.
Yeah,
You're on the
on.
counter though, kitty.
Come
Back
on.
up. Back up.
Yeah, you stay
Now I
there.
gotta wash my hands again.
You stay there, Cocos. Okay, so if anybody wondering, I'm feeding them natural balance. Natural balance for
We
our
should have
cats.
saw us yesterday. We went all over the
Back.
place trying to find
Hey,
litter
back.
because we only use
Back.
pine pellet litter.
Stay.
It's the litter we've used
Back.
forever.
Stay.
Since they were kittens, they've been using this litter, and we love it because it really absorbs the smell, so it doesn't smell bad at all. Like it'll smell for a bit and then disappears. And everybody was always saying, we have 3 litters in this condo right now in our spare bathroom, I won't lie. And it smells like pine. It doesn't smell like anything else. So the company the brand that we used to buy, they're like on back order. They don't have any in the warehouse. And so we went all around and we found a replacement finally, which made us very happy. And I'm just taking some shelled edamame, because Nick really loves edamame. I do too, which is basically soybean. But edamame is the Japanese name for it, and usually you get them with sushi, but you get the ones in the shell. They're really good. You can buy them in a package at Costco, and they're just microwavable. You throw in the microwave, and it's a great night snack. It's a really good night snack because it's 0 points. Just crush a little salt on top, and it's delish.
And actually, when we went on the WW cruise, that was one of the main appetizers that they served every day. Was the
Edamame.
Yeah, edamame.
Yeah.
So we definitely enjoyed that.
Love, love, love. We've started buying chopped garlic. Pre-made chopped garlic. And there's no, it says 4 grams, and it's just garlic, plain garlic, and we love it. This one was bought in Windsor though, but there's different varieties you can buy. Some aren't as good as others, but this one has been amazing.
You done with this?
I am. I love the smell of fresh garlic. It just makes me happy.
Oh, you made 4 chickens, didn't you?
I did. I didn't eat 4, but we'll have them for the other day.
But we need to make cucumbers.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I told you I was distracted. Facebook isn't as good as it was.
I'll fix it. So a question that we had for you guys. So we haven't heard much about the WW cruise lately. So we don't know if what's going on with it. We don't know what's.
And it's hard for people that want to plan vacations.
So we actually maybe had an idea of going on a cruise and inviting some of you to come with us.
Right, we figure it out, we plan it all out, and we give you guys an idea of how much, like, the cost and who you need to contact. We work with a travel agent, of course.
Yeah. But then
It wouldn't be the same as a WW cruise because
No.
we can't control the food, but we can make healthy decisions together as a group.
Yeah, like so it'd be fun. Maybe we thought of it. We don't know yet.
We're not 100% sure if that's something that we can do or not,
Yeah.
but we need to look into it. But we wanted to see what ideas, if people like that idea.
Yeah, if people like the idea, then we might do it. So I guess I need 2 more containers.
Sorry. I'm just trying to.
We also have a snack drawer.
An entire drawer full of just. Well, and it has baking stuff in it too. Like all our sugar-free syrups are in there. We have 1 container. I'm gonna pull it out. Move, please.
Gwen, we don't try to let them on the counter. We actually don't like them on the counter. Our snack
box. We have 2 of them.
But sometimes it's hard to control, so we try the best we can to keep them off. But sometimes it's just a failing. It's just a failing. You know, we can't. It just happens.
It happens, and I'll be honest. It doesn't bug us, but we know it does bug other people.
Yeah.
And so, of course, you know, and not only that, we feel this island is a little bit more, we prep on this island all the time, so we'd rather them not be here.
Yeah.
But guess what? We're not always home.
Yeah.
So guess what? We know they're on here.
I wipe this thing all the time. Even he gets annoyed with me. He's like, I just started using it. So why are you wiping it already?
Well, I'm dirtying something and he's wiping my, I'm like, I'm gonna just dirty it in 2 seconds again. I'm not done.
I
So
like cleanliness.
wait till I'm done and then clean it all at once and you don't have to repeat something. It's all about being innovative and
You mean efficient?
efficient and innovative. So I'm thawing out the edamame, even though it is going to be fried in the frying pan with the chicken and everything else.
Yes, cruises are wheelchair friendly. At least the ones we've been on. They all have elevators.
Yeah, they all
and,
have elevators
And there's definitely
there's even pool access with like lifts for people if you need to be lifted into the pool. That's available as well.
Yeah. So there's definitely possibilities. Yeah, we love our drawer space. We went from a kitchen that had no storage to a condo that has so much storage that we can actually buy more kitchen appliances
We
and
have so much storage.
Yeah.
I might actually be getting my stand mixer at some point. I'm so excited.
he won with his Instapot, and now he's gonna win with his
Which I love, we've enjoyed. We haven't really had enough
the
time
eggs
to.
are amazing in the Instapot. I mean, we've had it twice now, and it's amazing. So you'll notice I peeled 1 cucumber and not the other because I don't like the skin on cucumbers. I'm very fussy, so those who don't know me personally, I don't like chocolate, ketchup, mustard, relish, anything with anything pickled, anything with vinegar. I don't like salad dressing, mayo. What else do I don't like, honey? Onions, mushrooms, peppers of any kind, like green peppers.
Food.
Yeah, I like food.
Love the drawer space.
Yeah.
I love that all of our
Someone
stuff.
said WW Peepers.
Oh, the peep. That sounds like you guys are like peeping toms.
That's okay, Michelle. This was impromptu. We just went live for no reason today. We were cooking dinner and live with you guys and just, interacting with you all.
Why are you apologizing?
Yeah, you don't expect everyone to be
Are
here
they
all the
apologizing
time.
because they missed the live?
Yeah, they're not
Oh my
here.
goodness, don't do that. Ooh, you're getting a stand mixer for your birthday, Denise? That's awesome. Oh, happy early birthday. Yeah, we totally do meetups on the cruise, for sure. We have meetups, we do challenges.
Oh, we actually have, well, we would think,
we would have events.
We would have events. We want to actually probably find ways to identify the groups, so maybe get lanyards made.
Get lanyards made, get name tags so everybody knows what they are.
Yeah.
Talk about the menu. Like, see if we could possibly organize this. This might be going too far, but see if we can actually see what type of foods are on the cruise. But guess what, guys? There is so much food on the cruise that you can eat anything.
Yeah, you can.
There's
a lot
so
of
many
options. So we can definitely help guide people. And that's one of the things we wanted to show people. Is like, we want to show people that you can travel on regular trips and still maintain or lose weight. It's just about making your right choices at the right time. You have to pick the meals that you want to indulge in. Choices.
As who would say?
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Drag
Again,
Race.
sorry, we're quoting RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's water with Mia.
Yes. Well, and we can't lie, last week, we've been really watching UK Drag Race, which is with RuPaul still. And it was amazing last week. I know we talked about it on Sunday, but we're still hooked to that song.
We actually learned the choreography for the song. You want to do it, honey?
I don't think I remember as much as you do.
Okay, come on, honey.
Well, I'm kind of cooking right
Okay.
now.
I don't want to break up. Bye-bye. And it's like something like this. I don't know the lyrics. and then you go like this, and
you're in 7-inch heels,
Yes.
a bra, and a big wig, which we can't do.
Hi Sharon, thanks for joining us. I know this is not planned, of course, that's why like a lot of people saying they just came home from work and they just came on. That's fine. This is what we wanted to do tonight. We thought this was gonna be kind of fun. So actually this is kind of fun. I know, I wanted to surprise everyone. We miss doing videos.
I just put some garlic, not the fresh garlic, well the minced garlic that we bought, and the carrots inside the frying pan. I'm also going to now add, nope, not yet. I'm gonna add the kale salad mix that I was talking about earlier that I use in my lunch. So I'm gonna add some of that.
I'm gonna take care of the laundry.
Nick's gonna go take care of the laundry in the closet. Because our laundry room is in a closet and we love it. This is a great surprise. You're welcome, Terry. Nothing wrong with being a foodie, Gwen. We are I don't know if we consider ourselves foodies because I don't find we make fancy stuff.
No.
There's some much better cooks out there. I just like making stuff that I enjoy eating and that Nick enjoys eating. And I like
flavor.
We like flavor, we like creating stuff, we like experimenting, and don't get me wrong, there's been some flops.
Oh yeah.
There hasn't been many, right? Only a few.
You should show them your spice drawer, honey.
We also like spices, so Nick this week bought the garlic, it's a chili garlic sauce, which is really good. It's spicy.
I love it.
Delish.
You know how much I love spicy foods, right? Someone said I love to dance. I love dancing. Ooh, ooh. I can't really twerk, but so I'm like.
He could twerk before when he had a big.
When I had a butt. I used to have a huge butt. Like the thing is, I always tell people like my butt now looks like a Shar-Pei. You know that dog that's full of skin? Because I had lost so much weight in my butt that it's now just like skin everywhere.
So now I'm just
I'm okay with it.
Some spices, some garlic plus. I'm gonna add some fiery habanero. Again, all our Clubhouse spices is that.
You guys know how much we love Clubhouse, right?
And again, just to let you know, Clubhouse only available in Canada.
Yeah, sorry. But I'm pretty sure our American friends.
You have
options.
Sure there are a lot of spices. I know Trader Joe's has a lot of spices.
Yeah. Sometimes we wish we had a Trader Joe's nearby because we would go all the time.
Yep.
So do you get it away?
Soon.
Okay.
I need to throw these in there.
So I did this. I need sriracha. So I just finished our lunches for tomorrow, so they're done. So as you guys know, our lunches are always a wrap. And then for the original for our breakfast, we have an apple, chicken, so cooked chicken, and
how many points of quinoa am I putting in? A cup?
Yeah, 3 points each. 3 points each.
So 1 cup. Yeah, 3 points each.
Okay.
And I will say this again too. When we put a cup of something in and we split it, we don't sit there and measure exactly the 1 cup identical. We try to be as even as we can. And those little miscalculations are always encompassed in other points that we add throughout the day.
And they're not really, we're not very, I hate to say use the word anal about our points. We try to be as best as we can, and then we know when we get to a point where it's too much, like, we don't take all our points, is what I'm trying to say. Like, we do it as best as we can, best guess, and then we try to do it as best as possible. Yeah. If we get an extra point somewhere because we missed, a piece of something, then we're fine with it. It's just 1 point, right?
We certainly did not gain the weight we had before because of quinoa, or because of vegetables, or because of cooking something fresh.
It was pizza, Chinese food, poutines,
chocolate, candy,
chips.
Cakes,
we had so much chips in the last few weeks.
We sure have.
Yeah, but it's one of our weaknesses. Someone asked, Carrie Pierce asked, what kind of stand mixer are you looking for?
I don't know. I don't really know them well enough to tell you.
We don't know. I want one with a clear base. I want the bowl to be clear.
Those are going to be hard to find.
I know, but we can look, right?
They exist.
So how much did we gain? My goal weight's supposed to be 164, and when we weighed in this week at WW, I was 180.4. Now I didn't gain from 164 because I haven't been 164. Like I only was there once last February, so I've never been at Lifetime yet. So I still have 16 pounds to go to be Lifetime, And Jean-Luc was lifetime. His lifetime goal is 174.
But I like being at 171.
And he right now has, what are you at? 180?
Well, my weigh-in was 184.8, I think it was.
And what are you at now today?
181.
Yeah, and that was at 175. So we've already lost a bit of weight this week. So we gained a bit, about 10 pounds each. We were expecting it. Well, we weren't supposed to gain the weight. It kind of just happened. We were just really lax and just wanted to eat whatever we wanted.
I think we finally we settled, and like life wasn't as exciting. It was
our routine was messed.
Yeah, completely. We needed to focus again and get back on track. I'm sorry, I'm catching up. KitchenAid has a glass bowl one.
Oh, thank you, because I want that kind. If he finds that kind, I'll buy it. You hear that, honey?
I heard.
So one of the things I wanted to one of the things I want to talk about. So on Monday, we went to the gym, to Body Step at Good Life, and when we walked in, so I don't know if she's gonna watch this live video. So if you watch this live video, please comment. But one of the girls I don't remember her name though, so we'll find out next week.
She posted on Connect.
She posted on Connect today too. That she literally screamed when she saw us. She was so shocked that we showed up at her class. So we met someone the other day who recognized us, which is still weird for us. We can't we still feel we're just regular guys at home, just cooking and just going to work every day. Being us. It's so weird when people see us and they get excited. We just, we see each other all the time. I guess we just don't get excited about seeing ourselves. Oh, I thought you were going to cut the carrot.
I am. I am not done cutting it. I totally forgot.
Okay.
I
done with this?
Yeah.
You done with this onion?
Nope. Onion I still need. Mushroom I still need. I don't need tomatoes. So right now I'm going to make like a little bit of a flavor sauce for the stir fry. And I'm going to stir this. I'm going to show you what I keep calling it a stir fry, but it almost is a stir fry.
Yeah, it's lettuce wraps.
It's a stir fry that we're eating with lettuce wraps.
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I love that this thing has a handle. We bought ourselves a new wok. And it's amazing, and it's huge, and I love it. I'm going to go this way. So this is what it looks like right now. This is what the mixture looks like. Sorry.
You need this?
This is what the mixture looks like. I like impromptu. Yum. Someone says yum. Thanks, Dan. So, but now, it just basically doesn't have any flavor right now. So I'm going to use my Kikkoman soy sauce. I need to count the points for this. But guess what? I'm going to be as honest as I possibly can again. I've never counted points for soy sauce. Never.
Or spices.
Why? Or spices. Why? Because, and I'm not saying this is what everyone else should do. Again, you know your bodies. You need to do what your bodies tell you to do, okay? So for us, the amount of soy sauce we use and dividing it by 2 and mixing it into all of these other things is so minimal that you really won't get that many points. Like, you have to take that into consideration, right? I mean, if I'm using the entire bottle of soy sauce, different story. But I did hear that there is a sauce that you can buy that is less sodium, and that is 0 points, actually.
That soy sauce was 0 points.
It's not. There's some points to it. Some of them do.
I thought it was 0.
This could be 0, though.
I'm pretty sure we calculated in the past.
Well, I'd just rather be honest about it. So I just used 2 tablespoons because you don't need much of it, but I'm going to add some stuff to it. Oh, you did cut it already. You cut it. So to the soy sauce, I'm taking a little bit of brown sugar Splenda, not much. I'm using, the serving size is half a teaspoon, and that's all I'm using.
So Carrie Pierce says she works for Whirlpool KitchenAid is our product. Maybe I can get you a deal if you leave me know what mixer you want. So we want one with a clear bottom, like a see-through base, if that's possible. See-through bowl. If that's possible, we definitely would love to get one. Like it's one of our we've always wanted one because.
Yep, it's a dream of mine. I've always wanted one in the kitchen.
We do Smart Points, so the regular Smart Points program.
Well, Points Plus. No.
Smart Points.
Smart Points? Yeah.
Smart Points. The one before.
Yeah. And then to this,
and I'll be honest, everyone, we count our points, but we're not to the point where we obsess about them. And I think that's one of the things that worked for us this time. We were obsessed with it the first time we started a program, and the second time.
Yep.
And then this time we still follow points, we count everything, But if we miss something, we don't freak out about it anymore.
The difference is too, is back in the day, Fridays and Saturdays we didn't even look at our points. We didn't even track. Now we track. When we're on program, we track everything all the time.
Yes, Sherry, it is a less sodium Kikkoman soy sauce.
Yes.
So Michelle Zerber says she never counted even back then. And Heather Murray says, you guys are awesome. No, you guys are awesome. So just for watching us tonight, like I can't believe we have this many people watching us just make dinner. And it's fun because it's fun hearing from you guys just on this extra day. How many people here have actually never been able to watch us live before? How many people is this your first time watching us live? And I mean live as in a
live episode.
Like not afterwards, not the replay.
So this is done.
Oh.
Oh my god, it smells yummy.
That's done. So that means we're almost ready to eat.
Almost ready to eat. And you know what we love about our condo is we eat at the buffet
At
the island. We bought ourselves 4 stools.
Urban Barn.
At Urban Barn, because we love Urban Barn. We actually just bought another piece today. We were looking for a console behind our couch because we have DVDs and we have certain things that we don't know where to put right now. And we don't want it in the kitchen because it's just awkward to have that in the kitchen, although it's a step away. And
the living is all about storage.
Yes, it's storage. We have tons of it. Hey, the cats are fighting. Hey. You know what? We've never seen a black faucet before we moved here too, and it's really cool because it still has like the arm spray on it too. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. We did get a microwave. We got the matching brand, and it's black stainless steel, like our stove and oven. I will say this, it's not as good as our hood range microwave we had at the other place, because the other place you just press the popcorn button and it actually figured out how much popcorn was in the container and popped it all. This one, it actually has a popcorn button, but it just puts it in for 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and it doesn't always all pop. But we survive. It's still a good microwave.
They're still fighting.
They always fight.
Those two.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Thirsty? There's a glass right there.
I know, but I'm gonna get us some ice. And we bought ourselves new glasses. But guess what?
Everybody's like, how much stuff did you buy?
We
also sold half the stuff we owned.
all on Amazon, and
we sold half the stuff we
they're
owned.
plastic. We didn't want glass glasses. We had bought a set of glasses from what store? Kitchen Stuff Plus.
And it kept breaking.
And they kept shattering on us.
Hey!
We still have like 9 of the 16 that we had.
Yeah.
And we leave them out when we have guests over, but for us, we're like cool plastic glasses. But I love these because they don't look like they're plastic,
Come on.
so we don't feel bad serving in them, and we've actually enjoyed them. Maybe we can make ice. Oh, one thing we missed about the house.
Our ice machine.
Ice machine. We don't miss the fridge though.
No. Hon, where does this go?
That goes in the no, it goes over there. But we can put it there too.
There's room in here now.
Yeah, that'll work.
There. So, are you guys live every day at this time? No, we're not, Heather. We're only live on Sundays normally. This is actually just a sometimes thing we decided to do today. We decided to just,
Co-workers of ours
suggested it, and we're like, sure, why not? And we thought we'd try it.
So, we might do this from time to time.
Yeah. So Carrie, can you send us an email, www.gays@gmail.com, or send us a message on Facebook, and we'll figure it out, okay? We'll find a way to get in touch. Because he's the one that works for KitchenAid.
Oh, yeah. Or if you're on our Facebook group, you can always send us private message on there too.
Yeah.
What's 8 o'clock?
Sometimes Sundays at 8 o'clock. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we're standard now. We're not daylight anymore.
Yeah.
So Eastern Standard Time is the time that we go on live every Sunday. We're also going to be introducing some other Saturday shows that'll be live soon too. So we're gonna have lots of stuff.
We have a new live show coming out on Saturday, November 16th. I want to say 2 or 3 p.m. We're not 100% sure. It could be earlier. Stay tuned for the advertisement.
The only reason we're not announcing the guests is because one of the guests, she said she's not sure she can make it. So, we're trying to keep the names.
Well, it's weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
but
She's from out of town.
But is planned. Like it's
Yeah, it's scheduled.
It's scheduled and is coming, but depending on the weather, especially because they're coming from
So
north.
how do you want me to do this?
You need to take it off of the heart. Yeah, just start peeling away and put them in a bowl. You might be able to rinse the bottom because there's still dirt in those ones. I'm just slicing up because, like I said earlier, Nick doesn't like some of the vegetables that I like. So I'm slicing up some mushroom and some onion, and I'm actually going to put them in my wrap raw. You don't need to cook every vegetable. I think with the wrap itself, the inside being warm, the juxtaposition of the cold and warm food, and just the warmness will heat these enough.
Just rinsing the lettuce.
And we're using, this is a new lettuce. We've never tried this before.
Yeah, I've never tried the butter lettuce.
Nope. We've done other, usually,
From romaine.
or no, head, usually.
Head. I love how it's the name, iceberg.
I always call it head lettuce. They always told me, I remember working at a restaurant, they're like, lettuce really, all it is water. Like, there's really no nutrients behind it.
There's enzymes.
There's enzymes, I'm sure.
To digest.
Yeah, it does. Oh, we didn't put spinach in this tonight.
Okay.
But your spinach wasn't just spinach this week either. His spinach was like a
mix.
spring mix or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, if we need more, they're in the fridge.
Yeah. Voila.
So should
we
we
have
make one
our
and eat
lettuce.
one live before we leave?
Yeah, of course. We're going to eat one live. They want to see if it's good or not, right? Someone said love the dishes. We love our dishes. So they're right here if you guys can see it.
We love these dishes.
So everybody keeps asking us. They are Royal Dalton, Gordon Ramsay set.
And we only got them because they were on sale.
Yeah, we only got them. They were 50% off when we got
Yes.
them. We bought them at Vaughan Mills.
And I can't lie, normally all of our other dishes ended up getting chipped and broke and this and that. But then the dishwasher would nick them. These have not had any damage to them. So they're sturdy. So again, like your vegetables, you pay for good stuff. If you do pay for stuff that's quality, it lasts longer. I hate to say that, but it's kind of true, and we're starting to realize that.
Yeah, because of we've actually, this condo, so for kind of give you guys the past. So when Jean-Luc and I met, we had a lot of debts. So we actually spent years saving money and trying to build up enough money.
And
he was a gambler, so we had a lot of debt, and we saved. We used to be extreme couponers, so we used to coupon like crazy to try to save money. We actually still have stuff here from couponing days, like shaving cream that we haven't bought in years, or toilet cleaning products we haven't bought in years. So when we actually paid off all our debt, we actually bought our house 7 years ago, and we loved our house, and we.
Is this clean or dirty?
Clean. So we loved our house, and we loved living there for all that time, but it became a burden to us. So when we left the house, we sold half the stuff we owned, and now we moved to a condo, so the house was worth more than a condo. So we're able now to finish furnishing this condo with the extra money we made from the sale of the house.
Things that we want. Things that we've always wanted.
Yeah.
And, we worked hard for a lot of the stuff we have, and we still work very hard.
Yeah.
And life is meant to be enjoyed, if you can. And we always want to try to help out other people, and we try to donate as much as we can and do the charity work that we do. It's finding that balance, right? And we not everybody's able to do this. Everybody has different means, and we respect that, and we just hope that we can make other people feel comfortable and make other people realize that, you know what, never give up on yourselves. Never give up on yourselves, and that could be financially, that could be emotionally, spiritually.
You just want one bowl for that, we'll just share it, right?
Yeah. No, we'll just leave it in the frying pan and put it on the counter.
Okay,
We'll eat on the counter.
okay.
Yeah. So, here we go. We're going to make a wrap.
We're gonna make a wrap right now.
Our first one. We've got it right here. This is what it looks like again, everybody.
Right?
That's what it looks like. Almost dropped some.
So grab a piece of lettuce. Grab one
That's not broken. Here.
and then
Do you want sriracha in it, hun?
yes, I do.
So Nick's gonna put sriracha, and I'm putting sweet chili top.
That's points. This
It is
zero.
points, but I'm only gonna be using the serving, which is 2 tablespoons, right?
This is what it looks like, everyone.
And so I'm gonna count 2 points for this, because it is 2 points per tablespoon. It's a 1 point per tablespoon, the one that I purchased. And I won't use all of it on one wrap.
It's a butter lettuce. That's what it says on the packet. It's a butter lettuce, not a Boston lettuce. I don't know if there's a difference.
I don't know if they're the same or not.
Hi, Lisa.
Our cats are going crazy in the background.
And that's the thing too, yeah, Deb. That's the thing we've noticed. The more we used to buy cheap stuff all the time, and then it would chip, it would break, and we realized it's no longer worth it. So we've actually, this condo, we've been buying more expensive furniture, things that are a little more that'll last longer. Because we don't want to replace anything. We want to live here, and as much as we loved our house, we had a lot of things that we didn't like about it. A lot of things we wanted to change because it was so.
We loved it for the time being because that's who we were at that point in time in our lives.
But this place here now, we love this condo. It's our dream place. Like behind here, you guys, is full windows. Like our condo, I'll actually show you guys a quick. I'll do Facebook first. So this is what our condo looks like, everyone. So we have windows across the wall here.
We're not supposed to show people. We were going to do a whole episode.
And then another window here, and then we have where we had our live show on Sunday. So I'll show Facebook YouTube as well. So that's where we had the live show. And then here's our windows. We have a balcony right there, and we have a whole set of windows here. And we both love a lot of light. We've talked about this before. We get depressed in the fall because it's so dark. And so we love having all this light and this natural light that comes in. Oh, Facebook Live ended. Oh. I think it's because it's too long. So sorry, Facebook.
Sorry, Facebook.
It died, but YouTube, you guys still get to see us trying it out. So actually, I could probably go back on.
Try to go back if you can.
I'll share this.
Yeah, and let's try to go back because I feel bad for the Facebook people saying, "Hey, by the way, no more food for you."
I'm gonna say, watch us taste our creation.
We're on pause.
I don't think we're frozen now.
I am a robot.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's bring everybody back on Facebook.
No, well, the thing is, you know what? They're not bad. The washing of the windows, I don't think is bad. And they're only one side that the condo is going to have to wash on the outside because we can't reach. There's no balcony on the one side.
Yeah.
But our whole back balcony, and they're not tall. They're not that high. Like we have a step stool that I'll be able to wash them if I feel like it.
And it's still better than.
Are we
not
back
having...
on?
Yeah,
we're
we
back.
are. People are joining back on Facebook now.
Thank you.
Sorry, everyone. The feed went down. I think it was too long, so I think Facebook cuts it off after a while. So
I'm just adding mix to my wrap, and I'm adding just a little bit of sweet chili Thai.
Okay, you ready, honey?
I'm totally ready.
Okay.
And then you wrap it up. Mmm. Oh my god.
I like the edamame.
Me too. I like it all. I'm glad I added the carrots to it too. Because the carrots
easier to eat with a knife and fork.
It's meant to be messy.
It's really good though.
It's like eating Asian tacos. No?
That's really good.
It's 3 p.m. on Vancouver Island. Just saw you.
Hi, Vancouver.
The wraps are good. We made versions of this years ago, but this is, and like I said, we just find what we have in the kitchen and put it in a pan and fry it up
and eat it.
I want another one. Like, wow.
Well, so this dinner is 3 points each, right?
3 minus 5. Oh, 6 because of the corn.
Yeah, 6.
And that's because we put half
butter.
a tablespoon of butter on our corn.
So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this live show, this
Impromptu
live show. If you guys
I'd say what he's saying, but I don't know what he was going to say.
If you guys enjoyed this, let us know in the comments below. Give us a like on this video, because the more likes we get, the more our videos get higher up on YouTube, so more people can find us. And if you guys enjoyed this, let us know, because we would love to do this again if you guys did enjoy this, because we did our live again another night. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
We're still doing freestyle.
Yes.
But freestyle are smart points.
Yeah.
They're called smart points still. The program is still called freestyle, so yes, we are still doing freestyle.
So for anybody who missed the rest of the show, the video will be available on our... Oh, you forgot your rest of your stuff.
I'll use them later.
So if you guys missed the rest of the show, just watch the rest of the video for how we made this recipe, and I hope you guys have a great night, and we thank you so much for coming and joining us on our little impromptu video today.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's only 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So hope you guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you all. We should end by dancing. We should be dancing.
No, let's do. Okay, let's do. If I can remember what it is.
I don't wanna
break
up.
Bye bye. It's like the bend and snap.
Yeah.
Bend
and snap.
Oh yeah, I forgot that part.
Bend and snap.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
Bye.